All right, it is August 29th. We made it to Farmer City Raceway for tonight's Mars Racing Series race. And some pretty exciting stuff. We brought the crate car out tonight. Our buddy Dakota Ewing is driving the crate car. First time it's been out all year long, so that's exciting. But yeah, we're all set up and ready to roll at Farmer City. $16, I think. Yeah, I think I drew a 16 out of 50. Jose drew something in the mid 30s out of 50 though. But yeah, first night the crate cars race this year. Dakota's gonna race it tomorrow night as well at Spoon River Speedway. They're paying $2,500 to win tomorrow, and we'll be headed to Peebly. So stay tuned. We're just kind of waiting. We were really early today, so Rico's finishing up some tires, and we're just waiting for him to get rolling. Up to see the old girl out of the shop? Nervous.
She looks good.
It does. It does look really good. Best looking car we've got here tonight, so Dakota will take good care of it. Hopefully get 2 wins with her on the week. But like I said, shaking it down. We're getting ready to head to Mississippi for the cruiser race. Mississippi and Florida the next week, so just trying to make sure everything's running right. Sitting up here watching them make their final adjustments to the racetrack. They're just wheel packing it in. They're shooting some water on just some dry strips, but the track looks really good. Farmer City's had a really good racetrack all season long. It's been pretty smooth. It slickens up. Usually a really fun cushion here in 3 and 4. We may have to start coming and running up here a little more often. Last week the payout was pretty good for a local show, and we do both love Farmer. Lot of good late models on tap tonight, really good cars here. And like I said, the track looks really good. The crew's doing a great job. Drivers meeting's in about 20 minutes, so about to get ready, fire the cars up, and hot lap. I'll make a quick video before I gotta get busy. We were terrible with the blue car in qualifying. Jose's car won't run. I think we need to change the spark plugs or something. But I qualified 14th out of like 20 or something. There might have been 18. We did terrible with this car. I jumped the cushion on my second lap. My first lap, it was conservative. I thought it was a little better than that, but obviously not. We have our work cut out for us. I start 8th in the second heat, and they only take 4, so got to get up on the wheel here. So right now, Jose's fighting with spark plugs. We both qualified terrible. We both start 4th row of our respective heat races. I'm in heat 2, Jose's in heat 3, and all I can say is we both better get up on the wheel, or this is gonna be a real bad night. We'll see what we can do. Quick update, we both ran like shit there. I ran 7th, he ran 8th in his heat. We're both in a B main. It's a fire drill. We're struggling to get everything done. The night is not going well, but you'll have those nights. You gotta roll with the punches and move on to the next one.
So you see the field for B main number 1 rolling. We'll give you the lineup. Scheduled to roll off like this on the pole out of Springfield. That's the ZT1 of Zach Taylor. And a feature winner last Saturday night at the Highland Speedway in 10J out of St. Jacob, Illinois. That is Jordan Bauer. Thank you to the voice of Highland Speedway in Tri-City, Mr. Doug Jenkins, for that little nugget. Row 2 on the inside out of Sheffield, a winner one time here during competition this season at Farmer City, the 21B of Rich Bell, and outside of him, 9-time Farmer City track champion and National Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer Kevin Weaver in the B12, the Flatland Flash. Jake Little in 38J, your second and Rookie of the Year points. Outside of him, Tommy Shepard Jr., Jeff Herzog, Paul Parker, Robin Hupman, Derek Campbell. 10 cars, 10 laps, top 2. Advance to the Chuck Wagon 40. They enter the all-star performance start zones. They come off of corner number 4. Good pace by Zach Taylor. He'll pick up the RPMs. We're at it. And watch that battle for position number 2. Here comes Kevin Weeder to the outside. 3 wide there, position number 4. Only 2 get in, though. Zach Taylor and Jordan Bauer. Top 2 on lap 1. Kevin Weaver rolling a top shelf. Oh, he just about went over the lip. Jake Little gets the 2-for-1 special down the backstretch into 3. Little up to 3rd, but he's got to get one more to get in as well. Jake Little doing everything he can to keep that rookie battle close. And Darren Klein's had a fantastic night here to start the night on Chuck Wagon 40 night. Jake Little's got his hands full with the 9-time track champ Weaver. Jordan Bauer turning up the wick on Zach Taylor for that top spot. And problems for the B12. He'll pull to the infield. His night looks to be over as you got a battle for the lead to the inside. Jordan Bauer to the inside of Zach Taylor. And Tommy Shepard rolling the top shelf, trying to catch Jake Little for position number 3. That battle happens behind your leaders. Jordan Bauer to the inside. He'll take the lead at 5 in, 5 to go. Taylor going to try and cross over. Shepard and Little closing on Taylor. Boy, this sounds like a pro late model feature from about a few years ago. So you hear Zach Taylor, Tommy Shepard, and Jake Little. And here comes Tommy Shepard. T.O. and problems for the 22C in front of your leaders. Yo, problems as Derek Campbell spins out right in front of your lead pack, and oh, that definitely got Jordan Bauer's attention, that's for sure. Everybody else behind him as well. And this is going to set up a very, very interesting restart with 4 laps to go. Right now, top 2 will go to the main event. Right now, Jordan Bauer leads the way with Zach Taylor sitting in 3rd now, as Tommy Shepard did get by on that last lap. So T-Shep rolling that top side, and he is up into that 2nd spot right now from position number 6 where he started. Looking for a couple pieces of debris over there in turn number 2 up on the top side. All right, Delaware double file restart. Tommy Shepard Jr. will choose the outside. Next time around, they will start off of corner number 4 at the All-Star Performance Restart Zone. How many think Jordan Bauer holds on to this one and picks up the dub? How many think Tommy Shepard rolls that top side and wins B main number 1 and locks himself in? How about Zach Taylor? He's sitting there in 3rd. Well, there's a lot of hungry drivers behind your leader, Bauer. We'll see how these final 4 laps shake out, including your Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidate, Jake Little. 4 laps. 2 cars will go into the main event out of this one. We'll see who they are. And throw a blanket over that battle for second. Jake Little getting that outside rolling as well. He'll try to get to the outside of Zach Taylor for third. He's got it. He needs one more spot to get in for sure. 2 laps to go this time. Tommy Shepard Jr. has that final transfer spot. Jordan Bauer right now in the lead. Little to the inside of Shepard. Shepard says, nay, nay, not today. Really rolling that top side. 3 and 4. That momentum build up. 1 to go this time. Down the back straightaway goes Jordan Bauer for the final time. You see the gap there on your screen. Into 3, off of 4. Jordan Bauer will win B-Main number 1. He's into the Chuck Wagon 40, as is Tommy Shepard Jr. Jake Little will come home in position number 3. Zach Taylor. And Rich Bell round out your top 5, but your 2 cars that go to the main event. Second will go to the T6 of Tommy Shepard Jr. from New Berlin. And driving the certainteed car number 10, 10J of Jordan Bauer. He'll pick up B-Main number 1. He locks himself into the Chuck Wagon 40. B-Main number 2 quickly rolling out of the speedway, and we'll give you the lineup for that as they roll out. On the pole out of Malala, Oregon, your 2024 Sunoco Rookie of the Year champion. That is Justin Duty in car number 15, and outside of him from Ashland, that is the 15V of Colby Vandenberg. Row 2 on the inside, the 122 of Timmy Dick out of Monticello. Outside of him, the Marine Madman Mark Voigt, car number 30. That's your second row. Third row on the inside, that's the D1 of Turk Letizia out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the 33-4 of Thomas Burrow's Billy Huff. Your fifth row will be, your fourth row will be the 6P of Jose Parga, starting position number 7 at 6P. And the 33, your winner a week ago, Mike Harrison, starting 8th in the B main. Brennan Willard and Morgan Staggs, 9th and 10th. So 10 cars, 10 laps, only 2. Final 2 guaranteed spots. We'll see how provisionals do shake out. But final 2 guaranteed transfer spots up for grabs here with the top 2 in this second B main as the pair of 15s lead them to green. Duty will slide up in front of Vandenberg. Vandenberg now will look to the inside. 122 of Timmy Dick and Mark Voigt battle for third. Duty will lead lap 1. Vandenberg right now following closely in position number 2. He'll try to fend off the veteran Mark Voigt and Timmy Dick. They run side by side there for position number 3. See Jose Parga there in the picture running 5th. And a good battle there for position number 3, but again, only the top 2 will go to the main event, and right now that is a pair of 15s. Justin Duty out of Oregon leading Vandenberg out of Ashland. Right now those 2 cars setting the pace and holding those final 2 golden tickets, so to speak, for the big dance. And Jose Parga now up to 4th, working on the back of the 122 at Timmy Dick, looking for position number 3. And he'll drive that BM up, slide up in front of the 122. He'll take the spot. Still got 5 laps to go and try and catch Colby Vandenberg for that second and final transfer spot. Right now, Justin Duty starting to stretch it out, even on Vandenberg now. You can see on your screen, those here in the stands, how much that gap has started to grow for your 2024 Sunoco Rookie of the Year. And just like that, that lead is gone as Morgan Staggs is, as the D1 of Turk Letizia and the Diamond Gym Steakhouse. The Beeling Racing Equipment D1 goes the wrong way. And Turk will get it fired back up and look like he'll tag the tail. Diamond Jim Steakhouse, Best Carpet, Source Services LLC, some of the sponsors on that D1 machine for the driver out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. See him up a lot, up around the Wilmot area when they run super late model races. He'll come down to Kankakee, Fairbury, of course, here at Farmer City. Great to have Turk join us. He'll run up some with the Shop Kings Tour as well. This is going to set up an interesting restart yet again, and this really opens the door for Jose Parga, as there was quite a hefty gap there, and he was starting to run out of laps. But on a Delaware double file restart, this is going to get real good real quick. Justin Duty, Colby Vandenberg, Jose Parga, Timmy Dick, Mark Voigt, Mike Harrison, Billy Huff, Morgan Staggs, and Turk Letizia, your running order. As we're back to green with 4 circuits remaining. And good restart there for the 6P of Parga. He'll slide up in front of Vandenberg for second. He'll look for more. Keep an eye on Mike Harrison back there as well. See if he can get things rolling, but he's got to make it happen quick. Vandenberg trying to rally back to the outside of the 6P of Parga. Harrison now up into position number 4. He'll slide up in front of Timmy Dick. He's got to make it happen fast. Vandenberg starting to push here in the closing stages. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Harrison can see that final transfer spot, but does he have enough time? He's going to go after Vandenberg for third. He'll not clear it as we got 1 to go this time. Down the backstretch goes the 15. And into 3.5 of 4 for the final time. Justin Duty will win B-Main number 2, and Jose Parga will get the final guaranteed spot into tonight's Chuck Wagon 40.
Hell of a job. Got up on the wheel.
Jeez.
I don't think none of us had a GoPro. But I started 6th, he started 7th. We wheeled our fucking way in. So, hell yeah. Like I said, we both had to get up on the wheel, and we both did just that. So, features up next. We start in the trunk. Hopefully it's a show.
Yes, sir.
feature's over. Like I said, we both started deep. I ended up pulling off pretty early just to save the equipment. Nothing's wrong. Missed the setup and I had it pretty tight, so I wasn't steering very well. No sense in staying out there for the same money I'm gonna make if I run the whole race and finish where I was running. Jose actually started passing some cars, come up through there a little bit. He ran 13th. What do you think, kid?
Fun meters peg for the night.
Yep. Yep.
I think if Tom can figure out how to qualify, and I figure out how this motherfucker will run, I think we'll be real good. But yeah, we had to drive our ass off tonight in the bees and make up for a lot of misfortune. And yeah, I don't know.
Same thing, story of our year. We're just not good early. I feel like we can race all right. Like I said, I over tightened for the feature. His stuff looked pretty comfortable to drive.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. We 36 cars here tonight, 36 Mars late models here. Had to drive our ass up just to make the race, and then I missed the setup bad, and he stayed out there. He had some fun, but
I had fun. That was about
yeah.
it.
Ultimately,
Passed a few cars, but
yep. Ultimately, he finished 13th. I finished 22nd. We make the same pay. So, on to the next one, baby.
see you tomorrow.
Jose, real quick, Coda ran second in the crate car. What are you feeling? What do you think?
Not bad for first time out in a while.
No, it was good. What? This car hasn't raced in a year?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think ultimately we were really aiming for tomorrow, just making sure she would run and everything.
And what's tomorrow for the video?
2500 Spoon River. We would love to be there racing ourselves, but we got to be at Peevely tomorrow. So put Dakota in it, and hopefully he can go win us some money.
Hell yeah. So Dakota did good tonight, ran second. Found a couple gremlins with the car. Overall in the feature, the car was good. Chris Dick just, man, his stuff was really good. So, yep, ran second tonight. Overall goal with this car this weekend is the 2500 at Spoon River tomorrow. Dakota's behind the wheel. The supercars are rolling on to Peevely. So, not a bad night. Crate car on the podium. And, well, we both sucked. But that's okay. You'll have those days. And as I always say, on to the next one.